ladies and gentlemen, from the pit. The tournament is underway, and we have a few matches in the books, including one that, if you saw this fight and you didn't know either bot, at the end of it, you asked, who do you think is named Uppercut? It would have been this guy right here. What a knockout by Paul Ventimiglia of Bite Force. How do you feel after a win like that?
Right now we're pretty tired. We took a ton of damage from that. So although it doesn't look so bad, the robot looks like it's driving okay. It turns out our weapon shaft sheared. It's the same thing that happened against Minotaur in the finals last year. And our frame experienced a lot of cracked welds. So we've been repairing like crazy.
Short turnaround time this round, and of course, it looked like a very convincing win. Made quick work of them, but clearly a bit more problems than you had anticipated and probably wanted. How do you approach this next round to ensure that's not the case next time?
We were able to actually watch that. We saw Lockjaw right before our match, so we know we were going to face Lockjaw, but it's similar how we approach it because there's a lot of vertical spinners in our corner of the bracket. In this case, though, this is the first time ever in history, I've done this for 19 years, where we actually got a second robot operational. We've attempted that before, but for this next match, we actually have the robot ready to go, and now we're repairing that broken frame, hopefully for if we win the next match. So we're okay. We're just stressing and working hard to be ready for the next thing.
So a couple of seasoned vets then, you do know who you will face. It will be Don Hudson and Lockjaw. Quite a handful of giant nuts between the two of you, and it's not even a championship match.
No, not at all. It's pretty much a nightmare matchup because Lockjaw has got the powered forks, so they can actually drive them into the floor. So they may do an operation where they sort of sit in place and plant the forks down. That's really hard to go against. The last time I faced Donald was 10 years ago, about this week, and I had Brutality. He had a robot called Root Canal. It was in the championships of BattleBots Pro Division, and it's never fun to go face them.
No, it's certainly not. So the champ stays the champ for another round. Any thoughts to the rest of your team going further? Obviously, you're 1-0, but it doesn't really matter what your record is in the postseason. You lose this one, you're out. We'll see a new champion. But has that thought even crossed your mind at all?
It's hard to say. Everyone asks, we don't think towards. We plan towards being able to win. Everything we do in the design, the way we pack our parts, our spare tools, the way we plan our hotel and our travel is all for going to the end. So we don't think about, what if, imagine if we make it. We plan to make it.
Yeah, Discovery, how long are the tapings? Okay, and the last day? Okay, and that'll be the day of the championship? Okay, we'll plan for that.
Right, we're in for that. We plan to leave Tuesday morning because we figure we're working late Monday night.
Spoken like a true, confident, reigning champion, and he is undisputed as of right now, going up against a tough opponent in Lockjaw and the very talented, very decorated Don Hudson. So, Paul, best of luck. Thank you so much again for your time.